So after our first trophy, let's see if we can win another one. Hello guys and welcome to the Chasing Pack here with Liverpool. Yes, we've got one trophy in the bag already, haven't we? By beating Arsenal, should I say destroying Arsenal really, didn't we? In the Community Shield. We are now going to be facing Borussia Dortmund in the Super Cup. Yes, as the European champions take on the UEFA, Europa League champions. Yeah, that's what is lined up, along with a game in the Premier League against Chelsea. As you'll see just above me, right up in this top corner, we've got off to a good start in the Premier League with a 4-0 victory over Derby. It was pretty much that was expected. They've only just got promoted. They've also got a brand new manager because obviously their manager's now become the England manager. So yeah, as you can see, should have been a lot more than 4. Look at how much of this we absolutely dominated them. 47 shots to just 1. That's all they managed, and that wasn't even on target. But we've rested some players and stuff for obviously the game against Dortmund. So as you can see, not a full strength side going out against Derby, but played really well with the amount of shots that we obviously generated. Like I say, could have been a lot more than 4 to be honest, but there we are. Right then, yeah, not much else in the way of news. Only one game has happened since you guys left me, and we'll get this one off and running here and yeah, it's going to be a lot tougher game against Dortmund than it is against Derby, that's for sure, and we'll see how we get on, shall we? So the Super Cup final is it a final? I suppose it is a final, I suppose. It's actually going to be held here at Sevilla. That's the ground. Just an overview of the stadium there. That is where we are, the Ramon Sanchez Pizjuan. Not sure. Probably completely butchered that one. But that is the stadium that is going to be hosting this particular cup tournament-y kind of competition. I don't know. It's a one-off game, isn't it? It's hard to say it's a competition, is it? It's a weird one, isn't it? But there we are. So then, here are the two lineups. They've got their big money-spending £102 million striker Timo Werner up front for Dortmund. As you can see, Leroy Sané is actually at Dortmund, not Bayern, obviously, in real life. They've got Julian Brandt there, Vlasic. Who else we got here? Dani Ceballos is there. Who's this guy? Antoine Bernard, I'm not sure. Who else we got here? Lindelof, okay, of Manchester United is there. Lafont in goal. Tomiyasu, Arana. We've got on the bench. Anyone of note? I'm going to say that's not Kevin Nolan. He's well retired, hasn't he? But Emre Can is there. Obviously, ex-Liverpool. Chalov. Reina, yeah, okay. The bench isn't maybe jumping off the page at us, but the 11 they've got out is going to be definitely a test for us. As for us, Alisson is in goal. Nico Williams is in the right back position because, yeah, Trent is suspended. If any of you guys are aware, yes, he got sent off, didn't he? In that that final against Barcelona, where he literally his first touch was Sadio Mane's leg. He didn't even get a touch of the ball and then got sent off, so that means he is suspended for this game. So it's Nico Williams that's going to be in at right back. We've got Gomez, Felipe and Andy Robertson. Robertson actually going to be captain in the side here going into this one. Bentancur and Mariba, like I say, yeah, I've got really good sort of vibes about him. I think he's going to have a really good season for us, so that is good. Also up top we've got Lautaro Martinez is going to lead the line. We've got Mbappe back, which is good, Almada and then Asensio. So let's see if these lads can do it. Obviously we've got 12 on the bench, which is great to choose from. I'm not entirely sure how many subs we can actually make. Not sure on that one, but hopefully we won't need them all, but yeah, here we go. So it's us with the first highlight as Asensio puts this one in. Great opportunity us to get off to a good start. We've got a corner now as it was tipped over, and again Lafont has got his hand to that one, which will make it another corner. So Asensio walking across to put another ball into the box. Maybe is it third time lucky? Not just yet. As Andy Robertson tries to get it in, it's going to be maybe fourth time lucky as we've got another corner, but from this side this time. Is it Asensio going to be? No, it's Almada going to put this one in, but it's gone straight across and out for a goal kick. So another corner, Asensio now puts this one in, and this time Joe Gomez does connect. Well, there we go. I suppose third time lucky from that side. If if we're like from our right hand side as we like attack, like obviously their like goal. But yeah, Joe Gomez eventually gets his head on this one, and we have managed to take the lead. So throw in on the left-hand side here with Andy Robertson. Felipe now putting this one forward. Latoro takes it down well, finds Asensio now, who surges into the box. He's going to go himself, he is. It would have been nice if he'd have just pulled it back to his strike partner there in Latoro, but he didn't. So a chance maybe for Dortmund now to do something, because Tomiyasu now is surging down their right-hand side. He's like clipped it all the way back into the middle here. It's Danny Ceballos now that's picked it up with Julian Brandt, like giving him a bit of support. Out here again, and Tomiyasu's got some space. Coming in here is Leroy Sané, and he is not able to get it on target. So another chance here as Asensio puts this one into the box. Again, we're causing them problems, but we're not capitalising too much on them. We've only got that one goal at the moment as Joe Gomez picks the ball up. Here is Nico Williams now, but plays it here to Andy Robertson. Robertson looking for options, goes here to Asensio, but he's got intercepted by Tomiyasu now, and a chance maybe for Dortmund to break here with Julian Brandt now, but he's being dispossessed by Mariba. Well done from him. It's Mariba now surging forward through the middle here. He's looking for possible options. It's Mbappe it's come to, having to lay it back to Mariba. We know what he's like for a long range, but he's been blocked slightly. Mbappe now plays it back to Bentancur. Nico Williams heads it down to find Mbappe. Mbappe goes for the shot instead of the cross there. Was that the right option? Not sure. Maybe he's trying to catch Lafont out, but it's another corner as Asensio just puts that one in, but Lafont is easy to grab that one from the air. So it has been quite a lot of pressure from ourselves, and we're only leading by that single goal as Dortmund now look to equalise with Leroy Sané. But Nico Williams doing really well to dispossess him. Bentancur out here. Mbappe has managed to do really well. Just chips it inside. Latoro has managed to scrape that into the bottom corner. I thought it was trickling wide the way that he hit it. He didn't really get a lot of power behind it. More, I don't know if it was a play shot or just a scuffed shot more than anything, and that's maybe how it's gone in, because the keeper maybe wasn't expecting it to travel at the slower speed. But yeah, he's just missed. He's sort of missed his dive slightly, and well done to Latoro for making it 2-0. So it's Andy Robertson now with this throw-in to Mariba. Back to Andy Robertson, being marked by two players there. Does get the ball into the box, but they've managed to get this one away. And here's a chance for Timo Werner now. What can the £102 million man do? He's worked his way all the way through there, but it's the side netting for him. So we lead going into the break here at 2-0. As you can see, we've dominated the amount of shots compared to them. They've edged it on the possession, stuff like that. But I feel with the chances that we did create in that first half, we should be leading by a lot more than just the two. So we just need to be wary of a bit of complacency, settling in. We don't want that. So it is Mbappe on the ball, flips it over to the other wing here as Asensio is now able to get into the box. Can he find anyone? In fact, I think it's going to be possibly a very soft penalty. Tomiyasu stuck out a leg, referee checked, and it is a penalty. Latoro now looks to make it 3, and he does do, and that's his second of the game, and it's looking very, very good for us now as we make it 3-0. So just going to rest up a few players here. Going to make a couple of changes. Also, we've got obviously some yellow cards dotting about in there as well. So that might make my decision. But obviously we've got the Chelsea game coming up. We're looking at 3-0. We've got 20 minutes or so to go in this. I'm hoping that by making these changes, I haven't put the kiss of death on it at all. Mariba, he's played well, but he's on that yellow card in that midfield, so I might just bring on Ruben Neves. As you can see just over here, you can see, I'm just double checking that you can see he needs to get match fitness, so we're going to bring him on. The other change is actually Mbappe. He's also on a yellow card as well. Anthony going to come on for him, but also he's looking a little bit tired, and obviously he's just come back from the Olympics and stuff like that. So don't want to possibly get Mbappe injured anytime soon, and we got him then obviously fit for the Chelsea game. So Andy Robertson, long throw here to Asensio on that left-hand side. Looks to work his way through the middle here as Almada now takes over. Flips out here to find Anthony, who's obviously only just come on. Anthony just laying it back to Williams, puts it in. Great opportunity for the possibility of a hat-trick there, but Latoro was only able to head it over. So we're coming to the end of the game now, and it looks like we've done it, guys. Yes, we have. Yeah, pretty convincing win in the end, 3-0. I was expecting maybe a little bit more from Dortmund, but as you can see, on the stats-wise, it was fairly close. Like, it was just, I think it was just a case of, like, you know, when Dortmund did have some chances, they just weren't clinical enough, and the fact that, like, the players that struggled to perform is the player that they spent over 100 million is not good, is it? Like, I mean, yeah, Timo Werner there, not particularly settling in, you know, to his new surroundings. Maybe that's the situation. I don't know, but yeah, a good win for us. It's another trophy. It's one that we didn't win obviously last season, so we've won it this season, which is good. And yeah, it means that we're on for, what would it be, a sextuplet, is it? If you win 6 trophies, man, that's just incredible if we were to do that. But yeah, let's not, like, count our chickens just yet, like, shall we? It's early stages, isn't it? But yeah, let's move on now to face Chelsea. Right then, Liverpool-Chelsea, yeah. We remember, if you remember last season, where, like, we should have absolutely battered Chelsea in the game, like, and this goalkeeper here, Carl Wood, who is now the England goalkeeper, he was incredible, wasn't he? Stopped everything, like, now Lex, I remember saying, like, we should go for him, try and sign him. Unfortunately, we tried, but Chelsea offered him a new contract, and he accepted the new contract. So he wasn't prepared to be, like, sort of a backup goalkeeper to Alisson, which I can understand. You know, he's probably thinking, like, he won't be England's number one if that was the case. Like, so we did try to, like, poach him, but it wasn't to be. As for the rest of their lineup, yeah, looking fairly strong, aren't they? Like, but maybe not as, I don't know, if you look at it, when you look at it like that, and you think, maybe not as strong as Dortmund, but yeah, Dortmund was a different game, wasn't it? They weren't playing at home and stuff, and COVID is not in the game, so in front of your home crowd is a different matter. So this one, I reckon, is going to be a toughie. So I've kind of gone for a little bit more of a defensive lineup going into this one. We have got the back four that we'd expect. Trent is back, and he's going to be captain in the side. Fabinho just going to sit in front of them with Mariba and Bentancur ahead of him, and then it's Mbappe, Martinez and Asensio as our front three there. So we'll see how this one pans out. We can always change the formation if things, like, need to be, like, but we'll start off, like, with this formation, just so that we can just, like, bide our time with this one. So it's 30 minutes or so into the game, and it's trying to battle through this Chelsea defence here, and we weren't able to. There was so much blue there that we couldn't get the shot away. Well, we got shot away, but it was just wasn't anywhere near the goal, was it? It was just going to ricochet off one of them as Trent puts the goal, not the goal, that'd be nice, but the ball in, I should say, from the corner, but it just basically came to nothing. So we go into the break 0-0. Not a very exciting. It's very similar to that game, wasn't it? And then Chelsea ended up winning by a goal. Was it a goal to 0 or something? Wasn't it? Like, yeah, stopped our run at Anfield, didn't it? But as you can see, this man's at it again. Yeah, best performers. Yeah, it's Carl Wood. As you can see, yeah, it would have been nice to have, like, signed him, but maybe we can sign him when Alisson retires. But that's probably going to be in completely. Well, it's going to be in Football Manager 21, and Carl Wood won't be there because he's a generated, like, player, isn't it? Like, you know what I mean? So yeah, not many. This might be the last season that we do with Football Manager 20, to be honest. Like, we'll see how things pan out, because it's not too long now before the new game is out. November 20. Hold on. When's this out? November 24th. Sorry about that. Yeah, I was looking. I've already pre-ordered it, you see. So I had to, like, go to the page on Steam just to check where it is. Yeah, but November 24th is when the new Football Manager is out. I've not really seen anything about it yet to know what, like, new things and stuff, like, but I'm sure, like, as October goes through, we'll find out a little bit more about it. But anyway, back to the game. Like, that'll be for another video. We'll talk more about Football Manager 21. But yeah, let's see if we can sort this out and get through this Chelsea wall at the moment. So Chelsea building things from the back here out to Steve Bergwijn here, who looks like he's picked up a knock. Trent Alexander-Arnold's managed to dispossess him of the ball now. Lautaro Martinez just knocks it down here to Mariba. Back to Mbappe. Great ball across. Asensio's in with a great chance here. And it's that goalkeeper yet again that is keeping Chelsea in this game. Like, yeah, we just need to find a way of, like, you know, scoring past him. So, free kick now as Trent puts this one into the box. Kai Havertz it is that's heading. Bentancur trying with a looping header, but yeah, it's going to be something a lot better than that to beat Carl Wood. Wood going very long with this one, but well done by Fabinho intercepting that one. But it's not, it's been given away to Havertz. Great ball through, and it's Tammy Abraham that has got in. And yeah, it's very similar results at the moment to the back end of like last season. But yeah, just a pumped ball forward. Fabinho heads it down. Mbappe there though, it tried to head it inside. It goes straight to Kai Havertz. Great first time hit. Weighted pass there from Kai and Tammy is able to slot it past Alisson. Right, I have already changed the formation back to a normal one. I've not changed any players and stuff, but I did change the formation, and it made the like Mariba's like sitting in that cam. You can just see like sort of behind me here, but maybe we need to like actually change some personnel now. So a couple of changes are going to be made. Mariba and Martinez are going to make way. Going to move Mbappe up into the striker role. Thomas Lemar is going to come and play as an inverted winger on this side, and then Almada has come in as a straight swap for Mariba. So a chance here as Bentancur knocks it forward. Asensio gets it blocked, and there's a chance for the counter-attack from Chelsea, but no, they're giving it away. Fabinho now plays this one out here to Lemar. What can he do from this side? Can he find his French counterpart? He can't. Oh, it's Andy Robertson coming in with the header. He was totally unmarked, but it just spoons off the top of his head. But maybe he can do better, like actually crossing the ball in rather than getting there. But no, it's straight into the arms of Wood, and it looks like Chelsea are going to like do another 1-0 against us. And again, it's a lot of it is down to their goalkeeper. There's not a lot you can do, really, is there? You know what I mean? We're beating the defenders, we're getting the shots. It's just that goalkeeper is just like impressive. But here comes Bergwijn now, and if they get a second, I think it's all over. But Gomez manages to head it away. Thomas Lemar now got a bit of fresh legs on, knocks it forward, finds his French counterpart in Kylian Mbappe. We need a bit of skill from him now, but he's been pushed kind of into this corner by Kai Havertz, who's get back there defending. But Steve Bergwijn's still on the field with that like knock, so they're obviously it's not that bad. Bentancur lays it off here to Asensio. Back chance for Bentancur, went for the top corner, but it was just too high. Going to go very attacking and get creative, see if we can maybe grab at something towards the end of this game now. No, it's a very, very similar story to the game at Anfield at the back end of last season, isn't it? Another 1-0 result to Chelsea. And again, it's that man, Carl Wood, that, yeah, the amount of saves and stuff that he, I don't know, he can't really, I don't know, there's a way of like seeing how many, no. There's no way of seeing how many saves he actually made. I don't know how to get past that goalkeeper. I mean, we can, like I say, we can create the chances, we can get the shots. How do you beat the goalkeeper? I don't know. With the likes of, you know, Kylian Mbappe, you think, you know, that, and also Ballon d'Or winner Lautaro Martinez in the side, you think we'd find a way, but the keeper just is foiling us totally. But there we are. We just have to move on and fight another day. So, I know it's early stages, only 2 games in, but some other results, obviously, here on the Saturday. As you can see, Leeds beating Villa. We got a 2-2 between Derby and Brighton. Derby picking up their first point, because obviously we beat them in the first game. Bournemouth and Newcastle drawing 1 apiece. Wolves, good result there against Manchester City. And then Arsenal getting a 3-0 win over West Brom. Now we know Arsenal were the only team that kind of like challenged us last season. Maybe Chelsea will this season as well. Maybe they'll be in the mix, like, you know. But 2 games in, 3 points. Yeah, you know, it's early, very, 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 very early stages, because, and I'm sure Manchester United fans will be pleased it's very early stages, because look where they are. I've only just noticed that they played 2 and lost 2. So their new manager, Frank de Boer, not setting things like alight there at Old Trafford, is he? But yeah, that's good to see as a Liverpool fan. But there we are. Like, it's not good to see, as in, you know, competition for the Premier League. You know, but I'm sure things will turn around there. Like, but there we are. Anyway, thank you as always. We've got a cup from this episode. We can't, like, you know, dwell too much over the Chelsea result. It's we've won the Super Cup, you know, at the end of the day, and yeah, we just have to play better if we want to be involved in the Super Cup next season, don't we? Because like yeah, we don't want us not to win the Premier League again, but maybe we've got a bit more of a challenge this time. Let's see how things, like, you know, pan out. But like I say, very early stages, but it's good that we've managed to pick up another trophy so early on. Thank you as always, guys, for tuning in. Massively appreciate it. You stay safe out there. I'll catch you in the next one. Dave from Mumongu Gaming signing off. Cheers.